Hi guys, I'm Marco Girola, the first Salvadorian freediving record holder. We're taking a group of oyster harvesters and turning them into athletes and hopefully taking them to compete in about a year and a half's time at a world championship in freediving. Today, after having graduated successfully as an SSI freediving level 1 instructor, these are my first students, my oyster harvesters. Lo que vamos a estar haciendo hoy es teoría. Vamos a platicar un poquito acerca del sistema respiratorio, del sistema circulatorio, del reflejo de buceo mamífero o reflejo de inmersión. Cuando ya empecemos a ir profundo con máscara, tiene que tener una nariz bien expuesta y ser bien flexible el faldón en la parte que cubre la nariz, porque aquí es a donde voy a estar ecualizando y pinchándome la nariz, ¿sí? Si tengo una nariz que no está fácilmente expuesta y que es tiesa, cuando vaya profundo y quiere ecualizar, me va a costar. Entonces es necesario tener una buena nariz y que sea bien flexible para que cuando yo me apriete la nariz pueda hacer efectivamente una ecualización eficiente. ¿Queda claro? Sentís el oído, ¿verdad? ¿Sí?
Tenía 30 y 40 y
Señor.
¿A vos hasta qué profundidad no?
A 20.
Arranca los pulmones. Ya aprendiste, Chile.
Dale. Perfecto.
Estuvimos en capacitaciones sobre qué es la apnea y todo eso, sobre las cosas de que hay que saber para ir a competir a otros lugares.
Prácticamente todo era teórico. Saber cómo definir una aleta, saber cómo elegir una mejor forma para aguantar más, muchas cosas más.
Cuando quieran respirar, respiren. We finished theory. We finished all the classroom sessions that have to do with freediving level 1 to my first 7 official students after having become an instructor. So they have received the SSI theory. And it's kind of cool because now we're going to go do some statics in the pool. They're nervous because since they've been practicing for the past 3 months or 2 months, something like this, they have to hit the 3-minute mark today. If they don't hit that 3-minute mark today, their position in the team might be in a little bit of jeopardy. So wish them luck. Thanks for joining us, for watching Oysters, a freediving journey. And if you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Walter va primero, ¿quién va segundo? Ok, vas segundo, tercero, ¿quién va cuarto? Cuarto. Digo yo que vamos comenzando. Y que empecé ya. Ajá. We're at a minute. Excelente calentamiento. I'm okay. I'm okay. ¿Tres respiraciones? Otra. 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 Mírame. Y me decís, ¿me ves? I'm okay. 2:59 con 57. Bien. I'm okay. Bien. 3:20, ya tenemos el primero.
Hemos visto el tema de la respiración, hemos esperado 3 minutos, algunos compañeros han hecho 3:20, otros 2.
Day 1 is a wrap. We had a good day, theory, which for some strange reason they thought was pretty interesting. And then we had some statics that were pretty cool. Everybody was nervous and everybody else was trying to make the guy that was doing the static laugh because you know, they kind of bully each other, but it was a cool day. We're done, and then we're going whale watching tomorrow with some people coming in from Guatemala. Then Monday, Tuesday, we're going to go for depth out in the open ocean. We dove with some dolphins, which was awesome. Couldn't find any whales in the ocean. However, we saw some whales 200 meters offshore from the restaurant where we were having lunch. Fairly funny, but it was a fantastic day. We had some very nice sandwiches out on the ocean. It was really nice. And we came back to this beach, which is Los Cóbanos Beach. Thanks very much for watching. If you're liking this, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Thanks. This is Oysters, a free diving journey. This is Oysters, a free diving journey, day 4 of episode 4. First day was theory, SSI certification, freediver level 1. We also did theory for our oyster harvesters. And now day 4 is ocean practices with our oyster harvesters. We're going to have them use and wear their first ever set of proper free diving equipment. Low volume masks, snorkels, wetsuits, weighted for proper buoyancy, long fins. And we're gonna basically do a complete run of competition protocols in preparation for their first competition, which is gonna be tomorrow, where they're gonna announce depths of between 20 and 25 meters. Vamos con caretas, snorkels y aletas largas. Hay 2 minutos de relajamiento antes de bajar. Para los 2 minutos voy a decir 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, que son 30 segundos, 20 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, official top. Después del official top hay 30 segundos para que ustedes bajen cuando quieran. En esos 30 segundos van a hacer las 2 respiraciones que ya habíamos hablado antes de y de ahí me quito el snorkel, preecualizo y voy para abajo. Si no se cumple el protocolo correcto, se descalifica al competidor. Vamos a tener esta baby. La vamos a colocar primero a 15 metros. Y en esta baby la idea es bajar, agarrar una y subir con ella. Si quieren usar las manos, pueden meterse esto a la par de los coyoles. Y ahí después lo metemos en agua oxigenada o algo y no pasa nada. Si no regresan con uno de estos cuentos, no bajaron, ¿verdad? Y es así la modalidad de competencia. Subo, me quito la máscara, 5 recuperaciones, la señal y I'm okay. Tengo que poder escuchar bien, I'm okay. Luego lo voy a observar durante 30 segundos. Y en los 30 segundos Si ustedes vuelven a meter la boca o la nariz en el agua, están descalificados. Ya con 30 segundos ya van a tener una tarjeta blanca y la tarjeta blanca dice que sí llegaron y que todo el protocolo se siguió bien. Si ustedes no llegan a los 15 metros y quieren dar vuelta antes, pero cumplen con todo el protocolo de seguridad, se da una tarjeta amarilla y ahí no pasa nada. Es un buceo que en una competencia les daría puntos. Si no cumplen el protocolo de seguridad o les dan una samba o un blackout, esa es una tarjeta roja que descalifica ese buceo y no pueden bucear más durante ese día. Entonces, al llegar a donde vamos a agarrar los tags, vamos a agarrar el tag, la frente hacia las rodillas, ¿verdad? Para estar siempre comprimiditos y no haciendo este movimiento aquí. Y nos vamos a acostumbrar a dar la vuelta abajo de esa manera. El día de mañana vamos a tener una competencia. Competencia con premio. El que llegue más profundo y cumpla el protocolo completo se va a llevar un premio. Vamos a anunciar en secreto a cuánto voy a llegar mañana. Y nadie va a saber. Y yo que ustedes no le dijera a nadie más. Y es así como funciona la competencia. El día de mañana van a poder escoger cualquier profundidad menos de 25 metros. Si alguien dice yo llego a 17, chévere. Si alguien llega a 25 pero no cumple el protocolo de seguridad completo, queda descalificado y de repente gana el que llegó a 21, que lo cumplió.
So we're setting up the bottom weight, the bottom plate, and the tags. Divers can simulate an actual competition setup. Last time we had a little mishap in the waves, in the breakers over here. We're actually looking pretty decent today, but I got full faith in the team, and yeah, we're gonna have a nice day out at sea.
Hoy va a ir otro.
Ahí está.
El de la chúcara.
We are deploying the warm-up float where the oyster harvesters are going to be practicing while we do open water skills with our new and first Marco Girola SSI Freediver Level 1 students. Free. About to start the first free dives of the day. Day 4 in the ocean, a wrap. These guys have now practiced going to the bottom plate, picking up a tag, doing the surface protocol, and it just worked like a charm. Everybody hit 20 meters except for Juan, who hit about 12 or 13 and then got a little bit of ear discomfort. And of course, what we're protecting most of all here is the body. Right now, these guys in secret are going to announce their depths tomorrow, and we're going to do like a competition. They're going to have the option of going from all the way up to 25 meters. Never been down, they've never been down to 25 meters before. So in secret, they're going to announce whatever it is they're going to do, and we'll see how it goes.
Que ya se sienten algo más distinto, algo más nuevo, más diferente, mucho mejor.
Ahorita vamos a poner un número en secreto, que es la cantidad que vamos a bajar mañana de metros.
I'm setting up the gear for our first competition. Welcome to day 5, last day of episode 4. We have all our guys' gear. They have announced different depths, maximum 25 meters. They're a little nervous because they don't know what the other guys announced. So today's going to be kind of an interesting day. Our first part of the day, I think for the first time ever, we're going to have film and documentation of our oyster harvesters harvesting oysters. We haven't found anything like this for Pacific oysters anywhere on YouTube or anywhere else. So this is going to be pretty spectacular. So what did you think of yesterday?
Their posture is better, their kicks are better, they're more comfortable equalizing and going to depth. Quite impressive.
These are today's announcements. So they did it in secret yesterday. Jose 25 meters, Jorge, the oldest of the lot, and Big Belly, another 25 meters, Billy 22 meters, Amadeo, Ever 20 meters apiece, and Juan 15 meters. So they're all kind of nervous because it's their first official competition, and we wish them all the best of luck.
Cogimos un bote más grande para entrar más seguro.
We're ready to set up the first comp day for our oyster harvesters. We have 2 guys going down to 25 meters, one going down to 22.
two going down to 20 and one that has a little bit of an ear issue. He's going down to 15. They didn't know what they had announced the day before, so they're kind of surprised that the best one and the oldest one with the biggest belly have both announced 25 meters. So we have two floats out, one that's a warm-up line to 12 meters and one that's marked right now for 25 meters. So we're going from deep to shallow, ending at 15 meters. Jóvenes, bien hecho, bien hecho.
Our first part of the day was filming these guys doing their job. Awesome, awesome, hard work. They go down to 10, 12 meters in heavy surge, low visibility with a chisel and a hammer and bang on rocks to come up with 1 or 2 oysters per immersion. So that's pretty tough stuff. And then after that, in heavy seas, we did a comp where these guys actually yesterday posted the depths that they were going to. And we have the comp results. Number 1 today with 25 meters and a clean surface protocol is Jose. Jose kicked some butt today. He did everything correct. It was his personal best. He had never been down to 25 meters, so congratulations, Jose.
La etapa nosotros se puede decir que es lo que más usamos trabajando, 15, 18, cuando vamos a partes hondas, pero ya llegar a 25 ya es algo más diferente.
Then we had the second announcement, which was also to 25 meters, by Mr. Jorge Herrera. He wasn't able to get down to 25 meters because he had some sinus problems and his forehead simply hurt. So of course we're here safety first. He did an early turn, surface protocol was all good, so he got a yellow card. Jorge.
Me siento muy motivado en el acceso del desarrollo que se está haciendo. Lastimosamente no pude cumplir la meta, pero en el futuro me voy a esforzar más para superar.
Then we had a guy that announced 22 meters and completed it, Billy Joe. 22 meters, full surface protocol, all correct, really solid. All of these guys well aligned, good technique.
Me siento muy contento por esto que estamos haciendo. A mí me gusta el buceo, andar buceando y le voy a echar muchas ganas para superar un poquito más.
And now we have 2 announcements to 20 meters, both which were completed. So we're going to talk to Amadeo first. Solid 20 meters, tag, surface protocol, all good.
Gracias a Dios cumplí la meta que llevaba en mente. En un futuro pienso prosperar más y superarme mis límites.
So Evan announced 20 meters also, and he was able to come up with a tag and correct surface protocol, good alignment. This guy had been doing a banana for like not so good alignment, but this time everything was perfect. So congratulations.
Estamos muy contentos por un día más que hemos ido a hacer los entrenamientos, algo costosito va para mí porque no alcancé a llegar a la meta, pero vamos a superarlo un poco más.
Juan Gilberto had announced 15 meters. He wasn't feeling very well. His congestion in the sinuses, it was yesterday painful. And today he reached the 15 meters, came up with a tag, completed the surface protocol as it's called for. So congratulations, Juan Gilberto.
Gracias a Dios, la meta que llevaba la cumplí con un poco de dificultades, pero vamos a echarle más ganas.
Guys, day 5 of Oysters, a freediving journey is a wrap. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And now we'll do our traditional Oysters farewell. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Oysters!